Hi, do me a favor and think about what you would tell someone if they asked you, "What have you done for love today?" Pretty good, huh? So here's more from this Alchemist Handbook. I finished it a couple weeks ago. And if you didn't catch that one video, probably not anyway. Formally handed down under the oath of secrecy, this clear, concise handbook discusses the fundamental principles of alchemy, directions for the formation of an inexpensive home laboratory. And so it's written by secret society people, for secret society people, and all that will have you. And I want to show you this really awesome part from this book. There is no necessity for individuals to become affiliated with members who pay dues or become confined within the sort of restrictions one necessarily finds in any organized group or society. So there you go. The Masonry, it ain't free because you have to pay dues. Monograph, ask him about it. He's a very popular YouTube personality. And he is a Mason, admitted all on live streams, talked about it several times. They pay dues, they pay into a pot, so if someone gets in trouble, they have help. The brotherhood takes care of itself. He loves it. So you're not free of anything because as soon as you start paying dues, you're confined. There you go. And then another one of my favorite parts of this book is that no one has any right to take anyone out of their bliss. Meaning that no one has any right to go at anyone's face, to go on anyone's property, or to go on anyone's YouTube channel and start name calling and saying how stupid people are or how you are or any of that shit. Nope. You have no right to do that. And I love it. And this is my fault for not reading these things until later. But I've been trolled and hated on for years. Called goyim trash and all this shit when I'm reading these books by these secret society members and all this stuff and all these ancient texts. And they're all agreeing with they have no right to do that. They're lost, and they're either doing it for one of three reasons. They're vaccinated, they're having butt sex with Cronus, or they're being paid to do it. Just leave them be. So Freemasonry ain't free because you got to pay dues. You got no right to go onto anyone's property, go on anyone's channel and start talking shit. And if you are, you got no idea what you're doing because alchemy, which is what everyone's trying to do, turn lead into gold, and that's a whole other conversation. But the whole point, as this book will tell you, well, not really, well, they talk about one purpose, but really there's two of them. One is to raise the vibration of whatever you're doing with alchemy, yourself, materially, whatever. And two, it's for the good of mankind. So telling people to kill themselves and going trash and doing all that's not the good for anybody. You don't need that kind of shit. And it's funny because even if you read the Emerald Tablets, they'll tell you the same thing. I'm paraphrasing, but they say, if someone stupid says something stupid to you, why would you let it bother you? Something to think about. Yeah, I'll just stop there. Oh, one more thing, because in case you're wondering, this book addresses it. You know, why the secrecy for this stuff, for this handbook and the ingredients and the recipes and the how to build the things and how to make the stuff work. Why the necessity for the secrecy? And so I'll just kind of break it down for you. And I don't mean this in the way of like it will devalue the currency or anything like that. I'm just saying on a moral level. Do you think that, and I didn't buy this book it doesn't tell you how to do this specifically. It's not what I have this book for. Maybe I'll try to do a laboratory. So I don't know. That's not what I just wanted to read. The esoteric shit that's in here, that's great. That's some of the stuff I've shared. But anyway, sorry. Do you think it'd be a good idea if everyone knew how to go out in their driveway, pick up a handful of gravel, and then go in their house and turn it into, let's say, like $1 million, $500,000? Do you think that'd be good for everybody to be able to do? I'm not saying one way or the other. That's how they put it forth. In a sense, it's just the way. Like, is it good for everybody? Would this be good for everybody? Just something to think about it. But keep hating, I'll keep reading. See how that works out for you.